Yo, Grand Rise, everybody, Grand Rise. How you feeling? How you doing? All the fly shit. Wake and bake, shit like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's your girl Shri and all of that fly shit. Okay? I love talking to myself. I wear sunglasses at night so I can. All right? I'm feeling all kind of way right now, and not a bad way either. All right? Feeling good so far. StreamYard, I'm not restarting shit, okay? I'm not. Yeah, y'all hear me now? Because the fucking shit was muted. I don't know what the fuck. Fucking dumbass. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Hey, Salt. How you doing, boo? Hey, 504 girl. How you doing, boo? Yeah, we gonna have some random talking today. Okay? Hold on. Hey, Third Ward Grand Rise. All right, hold on. Y'all share this shit. Do what y'all like to do. Or just sit here and wait for me to finish rolling up this time. Yeah. Yay, Third Ward. I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful. I'm almost done here. I should put the 30 thing in and make it interesting. I ain't got no music to play because I don't want to hear nothing from no YouTube talking about you got to edit this shit. What's the point of playing it if I got to edit it later? That's just crazy to me. Spoiled for the night. Makes no sense. Okay, there's a lot of things that make no sense. Acting up, y'all. Okay, hey, Smooth Carter, how you doing? Oh, you miss me? I miss you too. I might have to switch to something else. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. I hope you can, but I might have to switch to my computer so that I don't know. I can catch the Wi-Fi a little fucking better. Hold on, y'all. All right, I should be back now. You can hear me? Good. Yay. Okay, we back. Yay. Fucking dumbass Wi-Fi. Anyway, so I realized that people want to be heard. They want to be right. Agree with they asked. These three things have to happen for people to be satiated in life. Okay? It doesn't matter what the argument is, what the issue is, what the problem is. Most times when people have a problem with you, it's because either you didn't do one of the following things. You did not hear them, right? You did not see that they're right, and you did not agree with what they saying. Okay? Yeah. So yesterday was a lot. Yesterday was some stuff. But, I woke up today and I was like, God is good. God is great. God is grand. Let me see what's going on over here. Because remember, YouTube streets for me is not just the black and the beef sector. Okay? It's a whole bunch of places I go. So I figure all right, hey Miss Raz, how you doing? All right, y'all, my bad. They doing construction out here, and it's fucking with my Wi-Fi. Goddamn bullshit. Anyway, like I was saying, I should put up a link so just in case I go out again, somebody's here to yakety yak for y'all. But like I was saying, when I go on the YouTube streets, I be going all over the place. YouTube streets are big as fuck. So of course I was over in the International Trail, and I'm chilling over there listening to their conversation. They talking about politics and this and that. And, they got all the people that want to push this agenda and that agenda. I don't pay attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then, every once in a blue, they talk about some decent topics and shit. Some things that'll pique my interest or make me ask certain questions that I haven't asked already or, said to myself or something. So I went up there, I had a good conversation. But then I realized something. Now, I realized this yesterday when I was on a panel, but it was really confirmed today, and I was able to really handle it better. Okay? It's a lot of unnecessary shit that goes on motherfucking YouTube. Okay? A whole gang of unnecessary shit. And it's a lot of unnecessary type of talking going on. You know what I mean? And the unnecessary type of talking is what usually gets people in trouble. All right? Including myself. It's a lot of people that'll be like, I want you, you come up on my panel and you got to be respectful. But then the unnecessary talk is included. Boom, you disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Or this and that and the third. Like, come on. It's just certain things that don't need to be said, especially if it wasn't said to you. If we going on this whole doxing ass shit, I don't dox unless somebody dox me. Okay, apply that to everything. Apply that to your speech. Apply that to your communication. If we're having a conversation about one thing, there's no need to bring in unnecessary talk like, oh, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. If I'm engaging with your ass, right? If I'm engaging with you. So I'm a weirdo. I talk different. I feel different. I act different. And in England, there is something called Speaker's Corner, right? I don't know if y'all ever heard of the damn thing before, but it's new to me. Speaker's Corner is people just go there and argue, all right? They debate or whatever. I don't think that can happen in New York City. I think the closest we'll get to is rap battles, and pray that nobody gets shot, you know. But I said to myself, I could never do Speaker's Corner. Never ever. Why? Because I'll walk up in there and I'll go to this first group. I'll be like, oh yeah, you guys are idiots. Okay, I gotta go. Go to the next one. Oh, you guys are idiots too. I gotta go. Go to the next group and be like, okay, there's one idiot here, but he's doing the most talking, so I gotta go anyway. And then go to the next group and be like, oh, you guys are cute idiots. Nah, your cuteness is not enough to hold me though. And then, I'd keep going through like that. So I really wouldn't be talking. I'd just be doing a whole bunch of listening. And then if I do end up talking to somebody and engaging, I might be just saying, mercy. God damn Wi-Fi. Piece of shit ass shit. It'd be like the most high be like, shut up, bitch. Wi-Fi gone. And then other times when I don't want to talk, I be up on the motherfucker, the Wi-Fi work just motherfucker fine. Ain't this a bitch? I can't blame God, can I? Can I? Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. Y'all hook me up with some fucking what the fuck is this shit? The fucking wait a minute. I got that. Wait a minute, hit it. Goddamn, why it ain't hitting? There we go, hit it. There we go. That shit. Hook a bitch up with some decent Wi-Fi out this motherfucker. Or maybe you just feel sorry for a bitch. Be like, bitch, here's $1. So you can get your life together. The fuck going on? Okay? I don't give a fuck how many people are in here. Now, I spoke about the speaker's corner. I can't be up in there. All right. I spoke about the unnecessary talking. Let me see. Yeah. This unnecessary talking. What is unnecessary talking, Shri? Now, if me and you is having a conversation with a whole bunch of other people and there's somebody on panel you don't like. Okay, you don't like. And you respond, shut up, bitch. Now, where in Hey G5, where is the unnecessary talking at? Shut up is not unnecessary. You might make that real necessary. But the bitch part is very unnecessary and not need to be said because once you say bitch to the person that you don't like, now it's a real problem. It's the you feel me? And then it's all this other shit. And it ain't no we beefing because you lied. No, we beefing because I called you a homo and I called you a dumb bitch. That's why we beefing, motherfucker. Nothing else. Okay, let's keep it on the real. If you want to keep it real, yeah, I had a problem with you because of X, Y, and Z, and then you called me X, Y, and Z. So now we really got problems. Keep it real. Okay? Keep it real. Don't get on unnecessary shit. So, I got to learn to curb my unnecessariness or figure out how to make my unnecessary type talking highly necessary. And because I need to conserve energy. That's what I need to do while y'all search for the hidden nip in my motherfucking avatar. Okay. And at the end of the day, I just want to be a goofy. It's cool with me. I like to live life. I like to chill out and shit. You know, I don't have to be the most outgoing motherfucker on the planet. You know, I just be me, cooling out and shit, you know. And I let the people who can handle certain things handle certain things. Like, you know what I'm saying? You great at roasting and beatbox, go roast and beatbox then. I don't feel like it today. I'd rather fart. You know what I mean? Like, and when it's my turn to beatbox and go ahead and let me step in and go right the fuck back out. And then it's never, well, I can't say it's never, but then I'm not unnecessary. I'll be as necessary as possible. So, and you know what's funny? I just said, I don't know if y'all can hear me, and the fucking Wi Fi went out. Ain't that a bitch? Anyway, let me move on. Now, if you've been on my Instagram page, right, you heard me talk about um the tests of monogamy. I think that's what I called it on Instagram. These tests of monogamy, right? I used to call them waterfalls, but I ain't got waterfalls like that no more because I don't be outside and I don't be paying no mind. So you know, every so often I get these tests of monogamy. Okay, we gonna upgrade this motherfucking shit. And when I was on Instagram, I told two stories of you know, so-called people. Y'all see how fucked up Most High work? I was just about to go in. Most High said, "No, bitch, shut up. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna see what Most High do." Okay. So yeah, I wanted to put the final story on motherfucking YouTube just because I ain't nothing better to do, and I can't go on Bigo until I fix my other phone. So we working on that, and then you know I can tell it on Bigo. Fuck, get money for it. Shit. Anywho, let me talk as much as I can while the Wi-Fi is still fucking here. Okay. Now, when I got back together with my ex, oh, but yeah, let me start here. The last time we were together, I did my best to be monogamous, but he was on some different shit. Okay, he could not believe that I was monogamous, and you know, we broke up. Now, while we were broken up, you know, I did my thing here and there, blah blah blah. But when we got back together recently, he was like, "I got a friend." I said, "Yeah, what kind of friend? A fuck friend?" He said, "Nah, I don't want to fuck this lady, but you know, we talking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what the fuck going on, but I ain't fucked the lady yet." I said, "Oh, okay, because I got a friend too, and you know, I ain't fuck him. You know, I was giving my waiting period and shit. I'm not just gonna be fucking nobody just like that. Come on now, okay." So, ironically, it just so happened that my friend and we stopped talking around that time. I don't chase no motherfucking body for what? I'm not the prettiest chick in the world, but I damn sure ain't the ugliest. So, yeah, now I'm not really worried about who want me and who don't want me. Shit. Okay? It's a problem when you want me and I give it up. Then it's a problem. Okay? Anywho, so me and this cat just stopped talking. I didn't care because, I'm back with my ex. So what the fuck do I care? I'm living in monogamy again. God is good. God is great. Anyway, so the other day, I'm working and shit. I'm on my way to work. And I'm on my bike. And I look to my left. And I see my old friend in the car next to me. And it's a stoplight. Stoplight going to be there because it just changed. So we're going to be there for a hot minute, right? The first thing this motherfucker says to me, he don't even say, "Hey, Shri, how you doing?" Nope. This motherfucker looks at me and goes, "You got thicker." I looked back and said, "Yes, I did. Hello." He was like, "Well, how are you doing?" I said, "If you called me, you'd find out." But clearly I'm doing well since I got thicker, right? And he's like, "Yeah, that's true. That's true." He's like, "But you're looking good, though." I was like, "I was always looking good. Ain't nothing changed." He was like, "That's true, because you did tell me you was going to put on weight." I said, "And I did it, right?" All right. Enjoy the view. So he looking at me like, "The fuck is wrong with this girl?" Of course, because I'm different. And he goes, "Let me guess. You got a man?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, you back with your man?" I said, "Yeah, I'm back with my man." He said, "That's okay, because, I got back with my ex-girlfriend." I said, "Okay, wonderful, great." And I'm waiting for the light to change. And the light is about to change. And he goes, "I should have fucked you when I had the chance." And I looked and I said, "Well, thank goodness you ain't never, ever, ever gonna get that chance ever, ever, ever in your motherfucking life. Okay, bye." And went about my motherfucking business. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for these motherfuckers. I really don't. And I'll tell y'all what's real, Mr. Grip. Of course, you would love this shit. Of course, you would find the hidden nipple. God damn it, Mr. Grip. How you doing, baby? Okay, and I'm gonna let y'all know that even if I didn't have my dude, I'd respond the same way anyway. And just not include the part that I got a man. I'll be like, even if I didn't have a man, I'm not to be fucking with you. Okay, sorry. I don't do that. I don't, no, sir. Don't play that. Okay, G5, it's like, come on now. These motherfuckers be going through their midlife crisis and shit, and then want to act like you 20 and 22. Fuck out of here, dude. Even at 20 and 22, I ain't do that shit. So don't try to play me, boy. You stupid. You's a damn fool. Okay? And I'm sure his ding-a-ling was big or whatever, he had potential. But come on now. No. No, sir. No, thank you, sir. It ain't that easy. Okay? Oh, yeah. And according to him, my butt got juicy. It ain't big, it's just juicy. I ain't never heard that shit before, man. Have you heard this shit before? That's a new one for me. I've heard a whole lot of shit before, but I ain't never heard that my ass ain't fat, it's just juicy. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's made out of concentrate. I don't know what the fuck. Is my ass like orange juice or something? The fuck? Cherry juice or some shit? The fuck out of here. What's going on, niggas? Okay, because I'm trying to figure this shit out. Because these ain't the young boys. These is old ass men. And they not that old. They around my age and shit, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's wrong with these. I don't know what's wrong with these fucking people. Okay. The most amazing part about this is that I told my boyfriend what happened, with this guy here. And he just laughed. He was like, "Oh, Lord." And it's dope. It took a long time for me to get to a trust level with this motherfucker. Okay? And it took a long time for him to get to a trust level with me. You know, monogamy is hard. It ain't easy. You gotta really trust somebody. And even more than trusting somebody, you gotta trust your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of trust in your motherfucking self to be able to have a serious, monogamous, and happy fucking relationship. Hey, Chopper, what's up? How you doing, boo? That shit hard as fuck. It's really hard. And the part that's not hard is, okay, people be like, oh, you know, some people be like, yo, it's hard to not cheat or not be with more than one person or whatever the case may be. That's not the hard part. That's easy as fuck. Cause you fucking cheating to get away with the bitch. And as long as you can get away with the bitch, you doing what you do, right? The hard part is being able to communicate that shit with your significant other. Even if you don't do nothing, you feel me? Even if you don't do anything, the hard part is communication with your partner about what the fuck going on. Listen, my man is gorgeous. Okay? I'll tell y'all that right off the bat. If y'all saw my man, y'all be like, oh shit, Shree, that's you? That's you? Yeah, that's me. Fuck out of here, that's me. Okay? Motherfucker look good as fuck, right? Look too good for me, right? Yeah, it's mine though. But I'm at the place where I know that shit. So if he go outside and all these bitches is flirting with him because he look good, what the fuck you want me to do? Come on, man. Because it's not about them bitches. It's about him, what he do. Okay? And if he do something different, sooner or later, I'm going to find the fuck out, right? Whether it's told, I see it, his actions change, some shit he tell me, some shit, whatever the fuck the case is. You understand? And most times, if you go through a situation like I just went through, you might not even tell your significant other that shit. Whether you're fucked or not. You more than likely not gonna tell them that shit because they might react all stupid. Or what you even engaging with that motherfucker for? Oh, this, that, this. Come on, man. Ain't nothing coming out of that shit. I'm telling this nigga ain't nothing coming out that motherfucking shit. Even if I did say something could come out that motherfucker shit, wouldn't it make sense for me to tell my partner? So it's not even cheating at that point. Now it's just honesty. Yo, that motherfucker look good. I was actually thinking about something. I ain't do nothing though. You feel me? And if my man went through the shit and he got a number or something, you know what? I would want that motherfucker to tell me. I don't want to find out. I don't want to go through no pocket and find some shit out. Go through the phone and find some shit out. Fuck what? Tell me you got the number. Why? Because now I can make my own motherfucking decision to do what I need to do. Whether I stay and do my thing or whether I leave. I need that right there. I need that honesty. I need that type of communication so I can make a fucking decision and he can make a fucking decision. And we good. Because that motherfucker know I ain't going nowhere. Where the fuck he going? I ain't got to disrespect you. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm satisfied with his ding-a-ling only. Who cares about these other motherfuckers jumping in my motherfucking face? You know how many times in a day somebody jumping in my motherfucking face? All day, every day, somebody in my motherfucking face. Pussy ain't got no face. Okay? Pussy don't got no face. That's the motto amongst the men's where I live. Pussy don't got no face. Who cares if the bitch is ugly? Who gives a fuck if she's fat? Who gives a fuck if she's super skinny? If motherfucker the dick is jumping, he gonna jump on it. He ain't got to tell nobody. Pussy ain't got no face. Fuck wrong with y'all? Now Ding-a-ling got a face. Cause bitches, listen, me being a bitch, I'm not jumping on any ding-a-ling. Y'all motherfuckers got a goddamn face. I got to inspect that shit, look at it, and make sure, it's pretty enough for y'all ugly ass shit. Okay? But for most men, pussy ain't got no motherfucking face. They don't give a motherfucker. They could be married with 4 wives and 20 kids and still pushing up on motherfucking me. What? They don't give a fuck how I feel. What? Come on now. I give a fuck how I feel though. That's where the trust in me come in. That motherfucker know that when I go out on the street, it's gonna be motherfuckers hollering at me. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Laugh it off. It's motherfuckers that holler at me in the street. He right there. It's bitches that's checking him out in the street. I'm right there. You see how me and this motherfucker move sometimes? Y'all don't even think we fucking. Y'all just think we like brother and sister or some shit. What? And luckily enough, I'm dealing with my best friend. So that makes monogamy a lot easier, okay? Because for me, when I did not live a monogamous life, I split motherfuckers up, okay? This motherfucker was good for this, but he sucked at that. So then I found another dude that was good at what the first one sucked at, right? But they sucked at other things. So I found the third one because the first two sucked at certain things, but the third one had the certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby boo. You know, so it went down like that. It was like a caste system of service. The fuck? That's a whole bunch of energy to fucking waste. I ain't got no money. I'm broke. You see, I got my cash app here. Shit. You see, I got problems with my motherfucking Wi-Fi. And I know y'all like, where your man at? Why he ain't hooking you up with the Wi-Fi? That nigga got his own goddamn bill. Okay? Shit. I'm lucky I got a Wi-Fi somehow. The fuck? Motherfuckers got lives and shit. And when you don't live with somebody, and when you ain't married to somebody, shit be different. You can't always be like, yo, nigga, hook me up, sugar daddy me up. Fuck all that, man. That's another thing. Y'all want certain things, but y'all act in certain ways. How can you want a man to act like your husband when he acting more like your sugar daddy? Your sugar daddy is not your husband all the time, homie. I know y'all used to watch TV in the 80s and the 70s where, you know, it was a whole bunch of sugar daddy relationships that was popping and all this shit. But we in a new day and age, goddammit. Okay, that shit don't rock no more. The fucking inflation and food shortage and sky high prices on every motherfucking thing. Nah, stop that shit. Everybody pitch in and chip in. Okay? And we all got our own shit to deal with sometimes. We all got our own family issues and all that. You gotta allocate funds and all. Come on now. Y'all stop acting like y'all motherfucking dynasty and y'all married motherfucking Bill Gates and fucking what that Jeff Bezos. Stop that stupid shit. Okay? Stop it. There's a whole lot of unnecessary shit. You a woman and you dealing with a man who has multiple kids. Yo, my man is paying child support for all these kids. Where you gonna have money for you at? You chose this man with a whole bunch of kids and doing the right thing by these kids. He gonna have enough money for you? You dealing with a man, he's getting divorced. He gotta go through lawyers and all this other bullshit. You think he got money for you right now? Are you dealing with Jeff Bezos, bitch? Because find his brother for me. Slide his brother over. Okay? Slide his cousin over, his uncle or some shit who got a little bit of funds too. Slide them motherfuckers over here because I'm dealing with regular people. Okay? Real life, regular folk. I don't deal with the Joneses, and I'm not trying to keep up with the motherfucking Joneses. Because the Joneses is black, and they white, and they Chinese, and they motherfucking Indian, and I ain't got energy. I got to keep up with my motherfucking self. So no. And I'm a stubborn weirdo anyway. I'm stubborn as fuck. He looking at me right, and don't sit here like this man ain't looking at me like this crazy bitch. I offered to pay her X, Y, and Z so many times. Her stubborn ass want to do it her damn self. That's me. When you with your best friend, that shit is easy to understand, easier to deal with. And it shouldn't take how many years to get to a certain place. But it does, and it do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes this form of escapism that's called YouTube. Love this shit. But balance is key, y'all. Moderation is key, y'all. Live your real life too. And I keep saying that shit. Y'all motherfuckers may not understand why. Go live your real life. I'm not telling you to sub to me. Even though I got it on the screen, give me Cash App, give me sub, like, share, support, boop, boop, boop. I don't give a fuck. not right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Right now, it's more like a time to just chill the fuck out and be easy, motherfucker. Be easy about your life. Did you wake up this morning and say, yo, I feel easy? Or you woke up this morning complaining about this and that and the third? What you woke up like? Did you wake up with the sun shining on your face? Or is it raining where you at? Everything just look gloomy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be on no positive fucking Dr. Phil type of shit. No, man, I just want balance right now. Today. Maybe later. I don't know. Shit. Monogamy is not easy within yourself. I'm going to get back to that. Monogamy is not easy within yourself. Oh, shit.
Hey, boo. Oh, let me cut my camera off.
Child, what? I wish you could.
Hey, boo.
Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Marriage. How you doing?
All right, I had to slide through and say hey to you.
Thank you, baby. And you know what? You the perfect person to talk about this thing that I'm talking about here.
Oh, shit, what?
I was talking about monogamy in a relationship.
Ah,
And I'm not married to my dude.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm not married to my dude, but I've been with him on and off for 22 years. I mean, if we include the offs, it'll be close to 30, but we just gonna include the ons right now, you know? But you
Okay,
be
let
so
me find my headpieces then. Let's see
okay.
if you can hear me. I
Yours
don't
sound
know.
great.
Oh, here they go. Here they go.
And
Here
I
they
got
is.
problems with my Wi-Fi. So if you talking and you can't hear me, keep talking. I'm gonna jump back. Shit. Yay. What's up, Candy? Ah,
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me good?
yes, very good.
Okay, okay. Now I'm hands free. Hey, boo.
All right. Hey, you.
You know,
How
I
you?
swear, I be in your clouds all the time. I love your lives.
Oh, thank
I
you.
do. Just so you know, I be listening.
Don't make me blush. Don't make me blush. I'm blushing. Ah, I'm blushing like a motherfucker. Okay, you talking.
I just be listening. I like your flavor. I like what you bring to this app. I do.
Yeah, I just be tired of the fuck shit sometimes, Candy.
I know, child.
I'll be like, yo, I want to come on here and talk about this bullshit, but then I'll be like, give me a fucking break. Y'all talking
But
now.
uh, what I want to say to you was because I knew that you would understand it would be a decent conversation. What you think about this monkey ox?
Oh, that shit. Oh, Lord, child.
Hey, Candy.
Hey, Razzle Dazzle.
Hey,
Hey,
Sheree Bad.
Raz.
It's always good to see you over here, Candy. I had nice Sheree Bad. Over here, I always stop by to show love, and you always have some good points on your videos.
Doesn't she?
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
does.
But I want to
I
say
want
this
to.
thing about that Pox thing. You know what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
Hmm.
That shit. That shit just makes me disgusted with our public health system.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what it really does. Like,
Yep.
because now I've been looking up on that shit, and now they got a case with a dude that caught it from being at a concert.
Yep, and then also, right, the awareness isn't there like I think it should be, and
Mm-hmm.
then the fact that now that it's transmittable to animals. They got a dog they had a dog that was diagnosed with it.
Right.
Like it's yeah, it's really messed up, and it's crazy to me how people don't see how you go from one thing because the president first, then his first lady, they both had C-19,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
she actually is positive now. And I figured that once we got to the point where if the president can get it, then that means that everybody, of course, is susceptible to it. So then they had to just hide it, and now they come with this, ox thing. and once we get past that, then it's gonna be something else. It's always gonna be a thing.
That's it. And they listen, they
Yep.
already have an article where there are like 7 more things out there waiting to
Mm-hmm.
get and shit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you know? Did
go
you
ahead.
know somebody else at Six Flags has caught the monkey pox
Mm,
from Six Flags?
that's crazy.
I
Yeah,
said,
and you got to think
dang.
about it. If you think about it, we already had lackluster, and that's just to say the least, public services as far as how they clean things. Because I remember, like, my first job was at KFC, and my manager used to make us like wipe the doors, wipe the glass, and stuff
Right,
like that. So all that has fell to the wayside when they're supposed to be actually heightening the cleanliness, but it's
right,
Exactly.
actually not. So I
right.
can't imagine how much shit we gonna contract out here fucking around.
But listen,
Hmm.
here's the worst thing about it. The CDC has relaxed the guidelines on the Cooties 19.
Exactly.
So
In
now,
fact, they say now that you don't even have to quarantine once you contract it.
right, and now they have a TikTok video of some rapper dude who went to fucking McDonald's and bought McDonald's with monkeypox.
Oh my
Oh my
God,
God.
this is
See,
crazy.
see, and this is just tripping me out. It's just like creeping me out. And I'm not big on like religion or imposing my religious beliefs or just even, talking about it, period. But it kind of makes me think about, one of the biggest, I say, fable tales out here, the Bible and the other entities from the Bible. It makes you look at it differently a little bit because it's kind of like coming to fruition.
Hmm.
But Candy, you know what's real stupid about it? The fucking Bible shit and all this shit can be helped if we stay 6 feet away from each other and wash our motherfucking hands. And wash our hands and sit
Simple
down in our
rules.
motherfucking seat.
I mean, but who?
Okay?
But why should someone have to even tell you that that's what you should be doing when that should just be common practice?
Exactly. I mean, those are simple rules. Even those are simple rules of wash your hands even
You would,
before the COVID came out.
but Miss
Like,
Bass, you would
yeah,
think they
You've
simple
been
rules,
supposed to
but you
wash
know
your
most
hands.
people are idiots. So we need public health. We need that shit.
what
Okay?
and the media should be pushing it because they are the watchdogs of the community. Isn't that what Kennedy said?
Listen
Mhm.
here, listen here. You know you right.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
got a
Now,
Mm-hmm.
theory. I
they
got a theory about the monkeypox. I think the
okay, hit
monkeypox
it.
is the new age leprosy. That I could be wrong, but that's my theory. I
But
think
people,
I really believe it's the new age leprosy.
but peep
I
the
could
play,
be
Miss Raz. This is
okay.
what bothers me too. That people are so quick to get a fucking vaccine.
Come on now. And then you got a
Instead
vaccine for a
of waiting
vaccine and
for
another vaccine for another vaccine. And there's going to be all these vaccines, and our bodies actually have the ability to fight off a lot of these things. And we're not even giving our bodies a chance because they keep on introducing another strand. It's so crazy to me how this shit is just weird. This shit is mad weird. This shit is
Yeah.
like
so
with the polio, like polio. Now you see that polio is making a rise again
Mm-mm-mm.
now,
No
when
more
that was
shots.
supposed to be abolished. Polio was supposed to be abolished. How is it making a rise again?
now here's the thing, Candy. Here's the thing with that polio shit. This is why public health is so important. Listen
Mm-hmm.
up. Oh shoot, my boo up here. What's up, boo? Now,
A thought.
Hey,
how
so
how are they finding out about the polio? They're finding it out by looking at the sewer samples now. They didn't do that really during COVID to this extent. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
They might have done a little bit here and there with some Ebola or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But it was relaxed. But now the public health is immediately going to the sewers in North
Mm-hmm.
in New York,
Yep.
here and there, and this is how they're finding out about all these different things. So it's amazing how public health can be so easy, but they're so far back in time. This is one of the reasons why we need public health, because
Exactly.
who's going to be smart enough to go check the sewer system for the up and coming diseases or
I mean,
whatever?
I would, because of the simple fact. Now you got to think again. Now this goes back to the services. Things aren't being. In fact, there was a case that was out of Gary, and I was actually living there at the time that it happened, where they were cheating on the water samplings, as far as putting higher levels of chlorine in there to yeah, so that they could, yeah. So you got to think like a lot of things lies in that water.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
morning, lady.
Yep.
Hey, Salt.
And hey, Saul, and what a lot of, I'm gonna say this real quick. What a lot of people don't realize is that at one point in time, there were a lot of states that were very strict on you collecting rainwater or doing what you need to do with rainwater.
Mm-hmm.
New
Mm-hmm.
York City was one of them. Nowadays, a lot of those states, including New York, have relaxed those laws. So now you can collect rainwater. They even show you ways how to collect it and
Yep.
use it properly, blah, blah, blah.
And
But you
safely. Yep.
won't know that. You won't know that shit. You feel me?
How to
Unless
filter it correctly and stuff like that with the barreling system. Like they show, they have the information is there. They're just not publicizing it the way that it, like you, as you say, like it should be.
And this is why public health is fucked up. Like, what are y'all? Because listen, we all from an era. I don't remember your age, baby. I'm hoping you over the age of 40. If
I'm
you are,
35.
we are from the era where public health and PSAs were all over the fucking place.
I promise you.
Shit telling you how to brush your fucking teeth. Okay,
Yep.
and learn about a bill and this and that. Y'all know
Yep.
the Schoolhouse Rock, all that fly shit. Says we had that shit. It
Yep.
was there, but now it's like that shit gone.
Even from a child standpoint, they even broke it down where from a child could actually relate to it. So the fact that it's basically non-existent now is just amazing to me. I just can't believe it.
You know, and in the age of propaganda all over the
Mm,
fucking
ah,
I think that this would be the time to go ahead and bust this out. But
yep.
here we go with this shit. So as individuals, what the fuck do we do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how I've been on panels. I was on a panel this morning where they was talking about reparations for Americans and all this other shit. Half the fucking black people don't even know how to wipe their fucking ass and wash their hands properly, brush their teeth right, and brush their motherfucking tongue. So where do I start? Do I start with the reparations? Do I start with making sure motherfuckers know how to clean their ass?
There's
Yeah.
there's an issue going on in I guess you could call it mid-Cal, because I'm SoCal, and then
Right.
what's her name? Possible's up there in NorCal, so I guess you call it mid-Cal. Out there, there's nothing but a bunch of flat ass farmland and valleys and shit, and there's billboards all over the place saying how they're basically throwing away like 70 or 80% of California's water that the farmers can use and shit, but you never ever see a commercial about it. But what you are seeing a whole bunch of commercials about are like a bunch of tribes and shit, and a bunch of people who own casinos complaining that they're trying to legalize gambling, basically turning your phone into a casino. And I'm like, so wait a minute, y'all creating commercials about this shit because you wanna make sure people come to your casino and rent a room and spend money on drinks and shit, but y'all ain't spending no money to get them to stop throwing away so much of our water.
Okay, but think about it. But Salt, just think about Salton Sea. The Salton Sea ring a bell?
A little bit.
That whole fiasco with that. That's what happened because I don't know if you know with Sonny and Cher, Sonny. He was actually going there and he wanted to actually revamp it because of the fact that it was like a hidden gem. You know, that it was a fluke. You know, and what it ended up happening? It was giving Palm Springs competition. Now I'm gonna have to call you back. This is my husband, Lord child.
Okay.
What you
Nice.
gonna do?
Oh,
We'll be here.
I just got woken up by a fucking alarm. I don't even remember what the hell I set it for, so I was like, all right, let me go hit Cherie's panel. What's up? I'm trying to remember what the hell it's for. Like, why did I set this alarm? Yeah.
Okay. Shit, we can
Yeah.
talk a little bit about fuck shit too if you want to. I don't give a
No,
goddamn.
that's cool. But yeah, because when I came in, y'all were talking about vaccines and shit like that, and I'm telling you, just like how they did with HIV, how a bunch of people in Africa came up with that shit all them years ago, because they were putting that shit in certain vaccines. Like they even have a documentary out about it. I need to
Wow.
find the link to it and I'll send it to you. But yeah, they put that shit into a vaccine, and I understand that there isn't enough resources for everybody, and so they're doing population control. But the way they're going about it is like in a very sinister way. And it's like, watch, you 10, might be maybe 5, 10, 15 years from now, you're gonna see a whole bunch of people start getting some sort of new form of cancer or some shit like that because
Mhm.
they didn't put that shit into the vaccine. And it's like, me and my family, we never took that shit because I don't trust it. It's like, nah, because you, what is there, like 2 or 3 new booster shots?
Right.
There's a new super corona. It's worse than the first. You better go get this second shot. Like, wait a minute, well, for what? Our bodies
Yeah.
needed to adapt to the first one in order to complete whatever the fuck is gonna happen in a couple of years.
And they telling you got to take a booster shot every 6 months, whereas the flu you only took it once a year and it was
What
harmless.
the fuck? That shit crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. I ain't take that motherfucking either. And I caught the cooties 19. Still ain't take that motherfucking shit. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Reed. Go ahead. I can't, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
never
I
taking
can't,
that shit.
and I
It's
can't.
crazy. You see them videos of people like in China and Japan and shit, how they're forcing it on people, like they kicking down people's
Yes.
doors and forcing them to take it. I'm like, yo, that's messed up.
Yes. Highly messed up. I read about that too. That shit is wild as fuck.
Oh
It's,
yeah,
it's crazy that world news, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Americans are sheltered to so many things.
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. You don't want to cause mass panic and shit like that. However, sheltering us from pandemics and keeping all the facts from us and everything is it's real messed up. It's
Now,
real
what I
messed up.
maybe you saw about population control is that when it's mixed with eugenics, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yep,
You
yep,
know,
exactly.
they want to try to engineer their version of a human or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So they playing with all these things to see what happens. It's kind of like apocalypse in the motherfucking X-Men. Survival of the fittest. Let's just give them all this shit and see who survives and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, pretty much. Because only the best of the best are gonna rise to the top, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's man, it's bad. I honestly like I try not to think about it too much because then after a while you start to like if you're a person with children, you start to feel guilty because it's like, man, this world is so messed up. It's so much more messed up than when I was a kid. I kind of feel bad that I even brought you into this world because considering how messed up it's been,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it get over the last 35 years. It's like, yo, when you turn 35, when all my kids are in their 30s and 40s, like I can only imagine how messed up it's going to be for
Yeah.
you and how much more difficult it's going to be for you.
Yeah,
Because
my daughter.
just fucking gas
Exactly.
is a problem.
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter. My daughter, she just recently turned 30. She said she don't want to have any kids. Period, because of the way
I
things are going.
understand.
Me too.
Yeah, I understand that. Because it's like,
Yo,
man, it's so messed up.
you know what's crazy? I got a niece. Well, I got a couple of nieces and nephews, but one of my nieces, like when she was younger, she's like 28 now. All right.
Hmm.
So when she was younger, I remember her overhearing a conversation that I was having with her mother, her father about Social Security. So, and I was like, yo, we better be glad that we one of the last generations to get Social Security. You better worry about these little boogers here being able to get that or whatever the case may be. And while she came to me like the other day talking about, yo, how I might not get Social Security, yo. I was like, oh, now you peep. After all these years, that was about 10 years ago
Right.
that
You
I
know,
had what they
that's why
had.
we need to really get it figure out. Get our money right, so and get good insurance, so if we when we die, we can leave it to our loved ones. You know what I'm saying?
You better hope and pray that them loved ones know what to do with that money, if the money's worth any goddamn thing.
Mhm.
Cause all this shit changing right now. Listen, I'm not saying technology is bad, but sometimes I'll be wishing there was a person named Snake Plissken that had this weird little box with some numbers on it, and he hit the 666.
Mm.
Right.
Wow, that's scared. That right there scares me.
On the prairie.
That scares me.
That scares you.
Yeah, I mean, make me just want to just go live in the wilderness.
That's what's
Go
gonna have
somewhere
to
like
happen.
a planter. Go plant some gardens and just live off of vegetation and
Oh,
water and stuff
word.
like that.
Who
If
is the
make sure.
No, sorry, we're not doing that.
Shit, but even then, these days that shit's risky. Like even like doing your own gardening and basically becoming self-sufficient because they're making a lot of farmers and shit burn their crops
What's up,
actually.
Cody?
Hey,
Oh, what's
hey,
up?
hey, Miss Rice.
Hey, Ari. Hi,
Going on?
Ari. Okay. Yeah, okay. I love. Oh, thank you. That I love that live. That was beautiful. That live you did was beautiful.
I was just shouting out AC. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that. I miss all the good shit.
Yeah. I
I just
shared it.
AC, AC. And on your platform, Miss Rice, I wasn't gonna be all loud and because the man, as you can see, the man can't stand my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see.
Are
And
you?
I mean, in a way, I kind of regret making that because I didn't know he was going to hit the panel.
Mm-hmm.
To be
No, it's
honest,
he needed to be somewhere where African goddesses love.
right?
Saying and air out his little grievances, and we all see that he's living in the past. All he talking about is what we already know.
Exactly.
You
I
know,
Mm-hmm.
mean,
he
yeah.
ain't said nothing about the current to me.
To none
Hmm.
of us.
Right? And
Exactly.
then he was trying to overtalk African goddess and wouldn't even give her the floor.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
In London, and she was soft on him.
Yeah. Oh, because London, Miss
Yeah,
London. Oh
I,
my God, she do
I
not
know that
play.
London came down. I'm in Miss Raz. Well, I think Miss Raz know better than Salt because I don't think Salt know about that London them days, huh? Because London is ruthless. She was ruthless.
I know a little bit about London.
Oh well, she go off and babies and everything. She don't give a damn.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Certain people on here you could tell when they holding back. Like Shakima had told me, she was like, "Bro, when you was talking to Ghetto, I could tell you was trying your damnedest to hold back." I was like, "I really was."
Wait a minute, you and Ghetto?
Yeah, I didn't
It no,
understand.
it wasn't like we had beef or anything. It was just when after Ron had said what he would say, he was like, "Oh yeah," because I had asked Ron straight up like on the
Hey,
panel. I was like, "You're not saying Ghetto's messy. You just saying he does messy shit sometimes, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." And
Oh,
yeah,
this was
like
on Monday show, right?
yeah, last Friday, and a couple people actually told me they were like, "Bro, I could tell you were holding back." I was like, "Y'all already know I was holding back because I ain't got no actual issue with them. I was just telling them like, bro, this is how you're being perceived. This is how you're being looked at." But yeah,
so okay, so why did he have a problem with that? Don't he know he messy?
uh, apparently not. He seemed
Oh,
to have an issue with it when it was called out.
oh, okay. Now I understand.
But
See,
that
I
but that's the thing. Like even I agreed. I was like, he's not messy. He just does messy shit sometimes. And then I pointed out how everybody kind of does messy shit. But he kept taking it
right.
as he thought I was trying to troll him. It was like, nah, man. Like, not trolling you. I'm not trying to make up no narrative about you. I'm telling you exactly what it is you're doing and how it's being perceived, and that's why these things are being said. But it wasn't no beef. So
Okay,
I don't know, man.
that's what's up.
Basically, to me, Salt was just like saying if you want to be a troll or want to be messy and people come at you, don't be sensitive about the situation.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I personally
Exactly.
thought that Salt was coming at Ghetto like how I be coming at the mayor.
Being
What I
tr- being a, I mean, being a troll. It's not for the faint of heart, and it's not for everybody. You
You
know.
see what
But
I go through by myself, though.
Miss
Exactly. I see what you
Rasmus,
go.
there's certain thresholds that people cross when they play this troll game. You know what I'm
Hmm.
Hmm.
saying? I think that's the crux of the issue. when you go too far and you get with the unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I go any further, I just want to say, you handled yourself beautifully yesterday. Miss Raslin, don't feel bad because you did the best you could. You know what I mean? But one thing that I had realized yesterday with your live was that it's a lot of unnecessary talking. I let the homeboy talk. I ain't had no problem with him talking, but as soon as he called RE out her name, that's when I had to jump in and be like, listen, we're not doing that here. I'm gonna apologize for that, Miss Raslin, because that's your panel. And maybe I out of line saying whatever, because it's your panel, and that's a reason why I held back, because I was like, all right, this is Miss Raslin's panel, so I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to disrespect her. So if I step out of line to jump in for RE when he came out his face, I'm gonna apologize to you for that. But fuck that shit. You feel me? She didn't call him out his name, none of that shit. And he didn't even have to apologize to her, but he wasn't gonna do that no more. You feel me?
Yeah, I told him you can make a disagreement. You can make a disagreement with somebody without the name calling.
But y'all know I know how to handle myself with dude, right?
Exactly.
Right.
And I didn't held back because of Rosalind. Another thing I held back, I don't want to argue with this fool no more. I'm done with him.
Exactly.
I'm done. And ain't no use to be arguing with him anymore. It's over. You living in the past. I've been through all these arguments with you, and you saying the same narrative. You running the same narrative. I've been there, done that. I'm done with you.
And shout out to
You
Mr.
can't even talk civilized to the woman that had your seed.
Word up.
So what RD could do? And he kept on saying my channel name. And her friend and RE just trying to trigger me. Nigga, it ain't gonna work no more. I'm done.
Facts.
Yeah.
No more trauma bonding.
But I appreciate y'all having my back on that. I really do.
I mean, even though we know you always hold your own, we got your back.
Exactly.
I appreciate it.
It's a fact.
I saw Candy King was on this platform. I'm like, oh.
Yep. Candy, she was on here, but she had a phone call.
Yeah, I look at the playback.
She probably
back. You gonna leave this up, right, Sheree? Because I see what's going live. Because I saw you on the trail.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to ask you if you saw me up on there.
Yeah, you know I saw you.
Okay.
I did my trail thing yesterday morning until they all left me with some crazy old English dude. Yeah, you remember me earlier? I'm like, let me think. I know two crazy ones I dealt with was Cage, and now I know this dude his name is Sonny.
Oh God, Sonny said he loved me today.
Yeah, Sonny crazy, ain't he?
Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker, wow. Let me get out of here.
Right. Sonny, yeah, they left me.
I was gonna come over there. I said I was gonna come over there to see, just to say hi and
hey, Miss K Anna.
See what it's all about.
I was acting stupid in the chat, yo, but I had to go up in there and have a little bit of serious discourse with them. That's one of the reasons why I came over here or whatever, because there's certain people on the panels that's really on some shit. You know what I'm saying? They be pushing hard. And I was just like, you know what? I ain't gonna push with you because I ain't in the mood for agenda time. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I'm out.
Like me, Mug, he comes in to try to get at somebody, man. But when he hopped on the panel to apologize to African Goddess, he don't do that. And I'm like, now he's sincere.
Exactly.
Devil shit don't do that.
No, he don't. He don't.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who know why I call him devil shit, is because a long time ago when Trends was dealing with Fifth Wheel, right? They did a live on the motherfucking polygamy and shit. I guess they tried their best. That motherfucker came in the chat and said, "This is devil shit." And he got on the panel and said the same thing. He said, "This is some devil shit."
and Fifth Wheel and Nemo used to go at it. I'd be dying laughing.
So
Fifth Wheel came at me on the Turtle Show months ago. Well, last year. or a couple of years ago or something. He
Why
called
you
me
did that?
goofy and all of that. You doing all kinds of, you know, you too old for this shit, RE.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
catch how he was at the time, you know, and we went at it and stuff. Then he tried to be cool with me and Kong King's live. I'm like, man, leave me alone. I'm goofy, remember? But I like Ming Mud.
I do
Me
too.
too.
He funny.
He is.
That's my Wi-Fi brother, because my Wi-Fi be fucking up, not like his, but my Wi-Fi be fucking up
Who the Wi-Fi people? Yours not that bad, Cherie. I think Mean Mug and Lacquer Black.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of them. Fucking Black Dust. Oh, Black Dust.
Oh, definitely Black Dust. Definitely.
Shout out to Black Dust, and shout out to Angie too, because yesterday she did
Yes.
her
Mhm.
level.
Yeah.
Is Fifth Wheel even still around? I
Yeah,
haven't heard
he
that in a while.
I mean, he be in a chat room.
in Buddy Lee's chat room.
Yeah, he be in
I
Buddy Lee's chat
had
room.
always looked at Fifth Wheel funny because the first time we ever spoke, he told me a bold-faced lie. So ever since then, it was like, bro, this is the first time we ever spoke, and you lied right to my face. But whatever.
What about you, Saw?
About what?
He lied about you?
No, well, he lied about what somebody had. He lied. Well, one of the first conversations he and I had ever had, it was when he first popped up, and he lied to me and said, "What about when Chucky called you a bitch?" And I said, "When did he call me a bitch? Can you provide the proof of it?" He couldn't do it, and I'm like, "Yeah, because Chucky ain't never did that. He's never called me that. That's why he couldn't provide the proof." And it was like, okay, I see what you tried to do. You tried to act like my homeboy called me something because you wanted me to cuss him out right then and there. Then it's like, oh, I got these two niggas to beef, and it's like that's not gonna happen. So yeah.
Exactly.
You owe him $100 and something.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that happened.
he said he owed him some amount of money, but Chucky didn't know who he was. That's why I was like, all right, I guess, man. I don't know.
Marco. Oh gosh, I got the trolls coming up in here, y'all. This is interesting.
Yeah, that shit was pretty funny.
DeMarco says hi, Saul. He said salute.
Who?
I don't know. Let me do this.
Hold on, let me. Oh, oh, that's the nigga who I be. That's the nigga who I be cooking.
Okay.
Already knows who he is. What's going on?
Mhm.
Oh shit. Y'all
Well, that's a troll account of a nigga I be cooking. Let's be fair. No,
I was
I
about
don't
to
know
say,
that.
because I be blocking people. I don't be giving a fuck. I be like, hey, who's that? Bye.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Hey, oh yeah. Hey, let me ask you something, Cherie, because you've seen my face. You remember what I look like, right?
Who got the echo? It ain't me.
I don't have an echo. I don't have anything
Is it
on
me?
in the background.
I don't know. Okay,
Oh.
keep going.
Yeah, you remember what I look like, right, Cherie?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between what I look like and what this man looks like?
Oh wait, they think that's you?
Good morning.
No, they don't think that that's me. According to this man, though, according to this man, I'm an albino, high yellow, light skinned nigga with freckles and red hair. Now, you and Clem have both seen what I look like, Clem especially.
I seen
What is the
you look
difference
like
between
too.
what I look like? Oh, yeah, and Miss Roz. What is right, Miss Roz? All y'all, what is the difference between what I look like and what this man looks like? Please tell me.
True.
You look
That's
better.
not true.
You look better than
Oh,
that
well,
picture.
that's not true.
Oh my God,
Highly
he's
false.
crazy.
Highly false.
Hi, Clementine.
Hi, Brad.
Hey, what's up, Clem?
Highly
Thanks.
false. That's what I will say.
Yeah, I just got up.
You just got up.
I missed everything from yesterday.
Oh my gosh, it's good that you missed it, child.
It's a good thing you did too. It was just too much drama. It was too much drama. It was too much craziness.
Mm.
I mean, it went left, but it turned out okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Miss
it
Raz
turned
was
out okay.
handling the ship. It was on her panel.
Oh, a good job.
I was trying to play. I was over there being a referee,
Oh,
but yeah. But you know what? The good thing about it is we don't have to revisit that no more. You know, so for the people who's out there making, y'all can make all the videos y'all want. I got my answers, and
Mhm.
the baby is okay. Things are looking up for African goddess.
That's right.
That's all. That's it. That's all. So go on ahead. You know, y'all do what y'all do. Okay, we done with. I'm done with it.
I'm
Okay,
That's
definitely
my avatar.
I just want to move on to. I just want to move on and move forward.
damn. I almost
Yeah.
fell.
Oh my gosh.
Be careful.
Bum
Okay.
DeMarco, you gotta figure out better than that. That ain't the winner. That you don't get no prize for that. That's incorrect, sir. How you doing, Clown?
Cool. That's LA, right?
Yeah.
Obama Benton Harbor.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I laugh.
But
I
that,
laugh literally every time he's like, "Yeah, and salt's ugly." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
well,
Mm.
that has to be the narrative. That's the reason
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
show my face.
But wait
He's
a
one of
When
minute.
those
I saw
That's
you,
people
I
he
said,
can't
okay.
I
roast
"Oh,
you
I
unless he
never
if
has
only
to.
he
corrected.
wasn't married.
Let
If
Yeah,
only he
welcome to
but
wasn't
y'all,
the team,
married."
Salt. Welcome to Team Ugly.
yeah. Go. According to him, what you mean? Welcome to Team Ugly. You ain't ugly either. Don't pull that shit.
I'm
But
ugly.
I mean, I'm a catfish,
I
so fuck
got
it.
dust teeth.
Oh,
I'm
check this out. According to people, I'm ugly. Nobody really likes me from real life. They just keep me around because they feel sorry for me. Uh, Nobody wants.
That's in the
It's crazy.
past.
Who the fuck said that?
Well,
Now, this was said about me recently.
Who said that?
It was some.
the
It was some trolls. Just a couple of
oh Lord.
trolls.
Well, I hope they swallow their tongues.
Exactly.
Whoever said it, your mom's a hoe.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Oh, and
How
check.
about
Oh, this
that?
is my favorite. This is my
your
favorite
mom's
one.
a hoe.
I look like Mr. Parker on some show.
What?
On the Fresh Prince of Bel Air or something.
Mr. Parker? Who is Mr.
Oh
Who the
shit!
Parker?
What
fuck is
up, Chopper?
that?
no Miss
Oh,
Parker
Mr. Parker.
from the
The
Parkers.
Parkers?
oh,
She's
Oh,
pretty.
okay.
What's
I'm
Oh,
like,
her
oh, okay,
name?
Monique.
okay. I
she's
get
a
that.
Monique.
pretty
Like
lady,
Precious Mama. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, they're saying Monique,
but at the end of the
but you
day, I
don't.
could lose this weight. Yes,
Hey,
yes,
It ain't
I
nothing
am
wrong.
fat. Okay,
Okay, wait
but
a minute.
I could always go to the gym and lose weight. It might take some time, but I could lose weight. So it is what it is.
Miss Raz, fuck them people, man.
Period.
Oh,
Exactly.
Thank you.
no, listen, and I don't want you
I'm
to
already
fuck them
losing my
folk,
voice, but
okay?
fuck them.
I want you to fuck quality folk. So them people can fuck off, okay? Don't fuck them
Period.
people, but they can
Look
fuck
how I'm
off.
handling myself, Miss Rice. I'm all
Exactly.
over the place. You understand? And I'm still
Mhm.
bodying these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You so ugly. Motherfucker, you ain't a perfect 10. Now
No,
what?
I
So,
don't.
right
I,
before
It's
you
always
came up
fat
on the
people calling
panel,
other people fat, though.
somebody named the Dust came in with your
Oh, the
picture.
dust got that busted picture, yeah.
mhm.
That's
I
Clyde
want you
D.
to
The
know.
first was not Clyde. I'm sorry, Clyde. Please don't drag me. But it was that's Diva Tomboy.
Mm.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Well,
Because
wow.
it put a
I
Mhm.
picture of
got it.
African Goddess first in the mirror.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
To me because Seven over there, he crying like a bit because I flagged that sucker on copyright strike.
Mm.
I
I
copyrighted struck his ass fucking with me.
I
Wait,
literally
Chopper,
forget
is
that
that who
Seven
that
exists.
is? Is that who that is, Chopper?
You know what? You want to
Oh,
know what's
um,
funny? Why isn't that
Yes, he is in love with him.
the beautiful women on this sector like China White,
Hey, Kendra.
like
They can
China White, Melly Mel, who else is
Miss
beautiful?
Raslin.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. See, I'm not
people
doing this
who
with you, Raz. You already know how I
exactly the
feel.
beautiful people, uh, the beautiful people. You know, at least the people who they deem beautiful is not over here talking shit about me, calling me ugly and stuff.
That's why I said on one stream, I'm like, why is the fine folks ain't coming at me? It's
Yep,
always you busted motherfuckers calling me busted. Look,
Because
where
they're
the
hurt. They're hurt. They are
he said,
hurt.
"Why
That's
ain't the
why.
fine folks
yep.
calling at me?"
Yeah.
right, right.
And why isn't Big Chief calling me ugly?
Okay, so hold
Because
Why
on.
you
So
ain't
isn't
ugly. That's
Mr.
why.
Gift
speaking of the
calling me
fine
ugly?
people, y'all. Speaking of the fine people, I'm gonna highlight this comment for RE.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna put
I'm
my
glad
glasses
you're on the
on.
panel, Miss Roz. I wanted to ask you to do something if that's okay.
What's that?
Mm.
Well, because yeah, like honestly, like because when he started doing it, it started bothering me. I feel like considering my history, considering certain things about me, a lot of people won't listen to advice when it comes to me. So I feel like maybe because you frequent John's channel just like I do.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
yeah, if coming from me, he's probably gonna take it as this nigga trying to sum me. He trying to tell me what to do. I feel like if you get a chance, maybe you could tell him. Plus, also because you know more about Monty than me, please warn that man about Monty and the type of shit he will do to him if he pushes Monty's buttons too much.
Fucking thank
I
Because
you.
tell him,
if he's not warned by somebody, Monty, Roz, you know better than me what Monty's worse than me. Like people think I'm fucked up. Like Monty is dark.
Mm.
Like, if you
Mm-hmm.
can, please warn that man about him because when I tried to, he said that motherfucker don't know what I'm gonna do. So, with all due respect, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, man,
So we
okay,
tried. We fucking
I
tried.
would tell John now. I'm not guaranteeing that he's gonna
He's not gonna
listen,
listen.
but I'll do my best. You know, I said,
yeah,
with
yeah,
all due
Yeah, that's all
respect,
you can do.
Monty
exactly.
Group
'Cause I'm saying
is a
it's
very,
a better
very
chance. It's a better chance he'll listen to it if it's coming from a woman and somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's less likely to go
Mm,
off on you than he is on
No,
me because
well,
you already
yeah.
know. Last thing
What's
he
gonna
needs is to
happen?
push Monty's buttons and then speak to me disrespectfully, and then that's gonna turn into a whole nother thing. I promise you that. That's all I'm
What's
saying.
about
It's
to
like,
happen? She's gonna
yeah,
try to talk to him, and he's gonna say, "Miss Raz, I understand, but," and then all hell is gonna break loose, and I'm gonna laugh because we already fucking tried.
yeah,
We have tried
all I
multiple
can do is
times. I've
warn
said
him.
it straight up.
It's up to
Hey,
him
John,
how
leave these people alone before they fuck up your life.
exactly. So my thing is this. That's why I don't really get into beef and stuff because people just go just feel like going dark and they have this God concept. They figure
Mhm,
they really believe they're their God and they can make things happen.
yeah,
mhm.
That's why I've learned how to pick my battles and pick it carefully.
Yes, not everything is not worth a reaction.
Exactly. Everything's not worth the
You hear
reaction.
what people say about me all fucking day.
Like
I don't
a
care.
video, somebody played my video last night. I didn't flag it because I thought about flagging, but then I said, you know what? I don't care. She can have it. And
right.
I just moved on with my life and just go on about my day. I
Mm-mm.
don't care.
But
All I
yeah, that
can
was
do is move on. But like, I don't want to go back and forth with her.
right. But yeah,
Mm.
that was all I wanted to ask you, Miss Raz, because that dude, man, like I ain't got no issue with John, but it's like, bro, you on
Mm.
some you can't be touched shit because a lot of people like because I've been hearing people say lately, so what? Doxing ain't gonna do shit. You put out somebody's information, so what? It's not gonna do shit. You guys gotta understand this. Coming from somebody who's actually acted on, who's done this shit, who's been in this shit,
Hey.
doxing is only step one. What
Mhm,
happens is what happens after the doxing. That's where the
mhm.
fucking fun begins. It don't matter if they know your
The
address and shit.
fun.
It's what they
Shut up.
do with it. It's
Exactly.
what they do with it. And it seems like he's adamant on learning the hard way. It's like, bro, you pushing True Freeman's buttons, who we know he gonna do some shit. Now you're fucking with Monty of all people. Like, bro, like he set the standard for the darkest fuck shit that has happened here.
That
When
is
you
true.
fucking with a man who made the rule, as long as nobody physically gets hurt, everything is fair game, which means motherfuckers losing their jobs and shit like that, and
Mhm.
everybody already know where John works. It's like they
Work.
got your address and they know where
I
you
don't
work.
think he still
That's
works there.
psychotic.
Exactly.
Raz, does he still work there?
We done seen too many people, not just ghetto intellect, but Monty done lost a job from this bullshit.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
working.
even Monty did, and he was the one who
Yes,
set the rule.
exactly. And I don't believe in taking people's, livelihood.
Hi, Reef. Yeah. Leave online unless you want me to show up.
I'll be right back.
I just don't.
While y'all are talking, I'm having a whole conversation in the chat.
I see. I'm reading it. Yeah, I don't know.
Now I'm in a peculiar situation here, y'all. A slightly peculiar situation. Okay?
I mean, just ask her to unblock her so they can talk.
There you go. But here's the thing. Like, when I put up that comment, I didn't put it up for any maliciousness. I put it up
Right.
so that RE can officially state everybody's good right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there she go. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
so here we go. Now I don't feel so peculiar because she here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing that deals
This
with
is
me
not for me.
fuck me and Jedi do. Ain't nobody motherfucking business. And if I want to fly off the fucking handle, I will.
Oh.
But whatever me and Jedi gone, he came to my channel and we worked it out. So if I want to pop off, I'm gonna fucking pop off. Ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, can stop me. Just like I told his ass on his shit.
And
Okay,
I respect it and I
Hi,
love it.
Crusty. Hi, Kim.
I respect
fuck
it.
that back end shit.
Mm.
Only back end people that I really rock with, and that's real.
Exactly. Real talk.
I love you, Cherie, but I don't really what? I don't hit you up every day, all day long, do I?
No, you don't. And that's all good with me. That's fine. But listen, I told y'all, I'm a motherfucking weirdo, RE. I don't need to speak to your ass every day. You alive, bitch? God is good.
See, me and Betty got a different type of relationship on YouTube. You understand? We fell out a couple of times over some misunderstanding, only because in the last time it was I wrote on my title.
Hold on,
think
and
I
Miss
might.
Betty Boop, if you want to come up, you can. Go ahead, RE.
Yeah, but she know that I'm gonna be me. She know this. Now when her and Stefan have their little live and shit and be popping the most, right? And I'm up there chilling with them, I got to handle Diva Tomboy, I got to handle Triple. So what is she saying? I got to do this on your shit. I gotta pop off on your shit. So you gonna tell me what to do with Jedi? What kind of shit is that, Betty?
Betty, I would love for you to come up here because.
Wait, her baby. What time is it in Texas?
And not even a
10
fuss or
o'clock.
nothing like that. Not even a fuss. As a matter of fact,
He don't fuss. And that, I love me
10
some
o'clock.
Betty. I love me some Betty with her Texan ass, man. I love her. But she just tried to check me about Jedi, and when I'm on her and Stefan panel, I gotta fight Triple and Diva Tomboy.
Mm.
And see, I don't know about none of that because I don't. When I jump in,
And she still got
I'm
her
really
life up. They don't take their shit down unless somebody trying to. Well, between them and Chucky, you know how Chucky is. When he get bodied, he want a flag. Yeah.
And see, that's the part I really want to focus on because I noticed that, you know, when me and Betty were talking, she was talking about different things between you two specifically. So that's why.
Me and who? Wait, hold
I'll be
on.
back.
Ain't got nothing to do with Jedi.
Right. I'm saying beyond the Jedi comment. I put that
About something in the past? Oh, let me shut up because I'm getting worked up.
Yeah, don't get worked up. I don't want you to get
I am gonna get worked up because can't nobody tell me what not to do. I'm an older woman and I do what the fuck I want.
Okay. Do you see what Betty put up? Can I put it up or are you gonna
Oh, go ahead. This your shit. Cause if she don't want to talk to me face to face, what the fuck I'm reading shit for? Go ahead, do your thing, Cherie. This your shit.
Miss Raz, how do you feel?
What's going on?
Chat. I'm just saying, can't nobody tell me what the fuck to do. And just like I told Jedi.
Well, basically, RE, she's saying she's not trying to check you about anything. She just.
I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Okay.
You weren't trying while you write that shit.
No. I don't know. RE. That's a
I
question.
don't know why people like to pick on an old bitch. I'm a elder in this shit, and motherfuckers like to pick on me. Pick around and say little shit that pisses me off. Just like I took so much from Jedi. Okay, I love the kid. Okay, I get roasted and toasted on his platform. I don't say shit. But when I'm on my own shit, let me rock. Let me rock with what the fuck I do. I don't pop off just to be popping off. I'm not Lily Rose. I'm not Tina D. I'm not Chanel Red. Them bitches is hard-headed. They don't listen to no motherfucking body. But I'm one of the old ones that will listen. But when it comes to somebody trying to check me on my own shit and what I do in my own way, I have something to say about it. Because I'm not the ORE. I'm not. And not only that, Gip said the same shit on Rosalind shit, and I held my tongue. Don't be coming up here hollering and screaming. If I want to holler and scream, I will. Especially at that nigga. And in this whole live about that nigga, I have a reason to holler and scream, but I won't. Why? Because Miss Rosalind. I'm over here on Cherie Bad. I won't. Because this her shit. I know how to conduct myself on other people's platform. I know how to conduct myself on Betty and Stefan's platform. But they the ones chill with them niggas I don't fuck with. But I have to be cordial on their shit. Even though when he called me crackheads and all of this and this bitch that, and just like Diva Tomboy, she from the projects, she ugly, she this and that and the other. I got to defend myself, and they let me rock on their panel. So if I'm popping off and busting off on someone else, why tell me that?
Well, can I say this real quick? Why y'all didn't have this conversation on GTA? You know what I'm saying?
She's a gamer. I'm not a gamer.
God mode and shoot each other up.
I ain't fucking with Betty and get fucked up in the GTA streets. Is you crazy? She fucking up Vic in God mode. Shit. I barely play the game. That game is hella old to Betty. That's why she know how to body motherfuckers in their homes, in their cars and shit, man.
Oh shit.
She body motherfuckers that blocked her. Yeah, I ain't fucking with her on no motherfucking GTA or fuck that.
Oh shit! Y'all could have had that conversation at the club or the casino, wherever y'all be sitting at with y'all.
Now you're getting where the old folks go, the casino. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I know y'all got that at GTA. Y'all could have got it at the casino. Have this conversation.
Betty is the same age as my daughter. She around. I don't think Betty even in 30 yet. My daughter is 32 years old, and she's my oldest. You know?
Y'all see, I'm an idiot. I don't want nobody beefing. I don't want Betty.
I ain't never beefing with no Betty. I'm like an auntie. I'm like one of them old-fashioned aunties. You know, Betty don't give a fuck. She's from the country. I mean, not the country. She's from Texas. They don't give a damn.
Y'all give me, I'm an idiot. I like to watch them play the GTA game. So that's why I'm.
But Betty play all types of games. She's a gamer. She's a certified gamer.
It's a fact. So it's like,
right.
You know,
she's certified.
The moral of it, you know, it is funny as hell.
Hey, Cherie, people don't even come in my damn chat when I'm playing the game anymore because they tired of me playing GTA.
I do. I'll be waiting for you to be doing.
Yeah, y'all say hi, but who was that came in my chat? He said, do you know any other games? I'm like, no. You He said, "Well, I don't know why you ain't bored of this game." I'm like, "I'm not bored because this is the only shit I know." And half the time, I don't do the missions or the survival. I just go around knocking motherfuckers out. You know?
Right. I like when you do the missions. Yo, RE be strategic as shit. She be like, "Let me block this entrance here. Let me block this entrance there." Then I go kill them off.
The survival. Yeah, that's
I like that
yeah.
shit.
There's no petty money on there. You know. I got hooked up with people from the Russia and other type of parts of the world, and they own them big missions.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you gotta let Betty Boop go on a mission with you, and then hook that shit up like that. Y'all work that motherfucker
Got
out.
a lot of enemies. She got a lot of enemies because once her missions are over, because she's very patient. She's very patient going through missions with me, right? But after the missions, and then we get back to she fighting. She got you. Motherfuckers coming at her. I'm like, damn. I tried to fight with her. I was getting my ass body by. I couldn't even find these motherfuckers, man. Like, who the fuck killing me? Him. Shit. She left me at an airport one time. Motherfucker was coming at me with jets and shit. I'm like, oh hell no, fuck this shit.
Damn, not the Jets. See, this is why I can't play breaking shit. You motherfucker kill me again?
Right. And she trying to tell me what mode they in and all this. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. She said, oh, they on the roof and all this kind of shit. I'm like, where? I can't see shit. Fuck that.
Version, you ain't get the paid version where you can see all the shit.
Hell no. I don't know what's I can't play with my oldest son. He always say, Mom, you gonna play with me? Me and my friends. I was like, you know what? Okay, I tried, right? I'm playing with my son. We do a mission or we do the street thing, right? He can't find nobody, and then he wanna fucking kill me. Wait a minute. This ain't right.
He's like, I gotta kill somebody.
Yeah, I'm like, what you do that for? That's stupid. You ain't making no money off of just killing your own friend. And then he gonna make up something. Can he put a what you call a bounty on me, and then he'll kill me and collect the money? Man, you better do that. I'm playing that. You want to play a survival with me or not? You don't want to play the survival. There's too many steps to it. Yeah, nah, I ain't got time for that. Oh, but you got time. We can fight in these streets, but you can't find nobody to shoot. You want to shoot me? Nah, leave me alone.
Yo, y'all better watch out. RE gonna up her game. She gonna start killing y'all motherfuckers like
No. A lot of the people that I hooked up with in the UK, they was like, not Jed and them, other folks. They said they tired of it. They said GTA is kind of old for them. A couple of
they upgraded yet.
Right.
Yeah, smooth. Listen, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm waiting for God of War Ragnarok. Okay, I want to see the motherfuckers fuck up the game. I want to see them die. All that. Okay, I don't want to see no cutscenes just yet. All that. I want to see like grassroots, like get in there and play this game and get fucked up. Go ahead now.
What is that game that Buddy Lee was playing last night?
Man of Medan. I never saw that game before. I want to watch it from the beginning. I was like, see, look at this. I was on Dolly Games page the other day, and she played some old horror game. I was like, oh hell no, I'm screaming way too much, bitch. I got to go. You're not gonna have me with no nightmares running through some old shit. Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Ooh, I thought it was the Wi-Fi, damn it. I'm about to be like, oh shit, here we go. Yeah, man. I be loving that shit. I be loving that shit. But yeah, RE, I went up on that panel this morning. I can't believe I had a decent conversation with folk. Your boy tried to get a little testy. Your boy Schiffer, he tried to get a little testy, but I was like, I'm not dealing with this unnecessary shit.
Where was he at?
He was on the panel earlier today.
Oh, they cool again?
I don't know. He was just up there. I don't know if they was cool or what, but I came up in there talking whatever I was talking, and the next thing you know, he was like, "Oh, I want to respond to that female." So I was like, "Who is that female that he is talking about?" Because it's me and Mary Jen up here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get this female shit together, and he hushed up because I was like, we not gonna be talking no unnecessary talking here. Ain't no need for all of that.
Oh, he sure was on the panel. Oh, I'm looking at it now. Oh, Schiffer Don. Yeah, he's a debater. Yeah. He's a Jamaican from London.
Oh shit! I'm putting this one up. The thrill is in the hunt. You see, this Betty Boop is a fucking lioness, yo. She be on the hunt for the food. But
Yeah.
everybody can't be food, can they, Miss Betty Boop? Everybody don't got to
Let
be
me just
food.
address this one thing, Cherie. I don't read the chat when I'm on the panel. That's all I have to say. Only time I read if it's posted on the panel. That's all I have to say about that. So if
I put that because I thought she was talking about the game.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay, yeah. I thought she was talking about the game, so that's why I put it up there.
Oh, I don't know what that was about, the game or something.
Yeah, I thought it was about the game. She said the thrill is in the hunt. That's why I'm like, oh shit, but Betty Boop, you can't hunt everybody.
Oh yeah, I don't know what game she talking about. Maybe the one y'all talking about, because
She probably talking about all them games because she be kicking ass at all them motherfucking games.
I know. I'm not.
Betty, when you left, we was talking about the games. We was talking about how you play the game, so that's what I figured you was talking about. I might be an idiot though, but I am an idiot. I usually am an idiot.
You talking to me?
No, I'm just talking in general that I'm the idiot.
Oh, ooh, I gotta see this. So, you really didn't speak to Schiffer, huh? Cherie?
Huh?
You didn't give Schiffer the time of day, or you just halfway was listening to him? I checked the playback.
I was listening to him, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I was listening to him. That's why I came up on, listen, okay, I'm going to change the subject. I'm not going to look at the chat. So I was listening to him, right? Because while they were talking, we were in the chat talking as well, right? So he was talking about reparations and how he's Caribbean and this and that. And then he started talking about America. So I was like, well, let me jump the fuck in because being an American and a Caribbean person, I got questions, you know what I'm saying? So I came up here and I basically was like, okay, as far as American reparations are concerned, they're really focused on African Americans of African, you know what I'm saying? Of that kind of American slavery. Caribbean people did not have that same kind of slavery. So, how can they get American shit? Like me, I was explaining that me as an American, I cannot get American reparations because my parents were not even born here. So how the fuck can they claim something they weren't even here for? You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, it's like I don't even know if these Caribbean countries are even worried about reparations right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know if they worried about reparations or not. I'm like, yo, a couple of Caribbean countries just got independence from the fucking Queen of England. So, what you mean? Like, what are you discussing? What do you want here? Well, I didn't say it exactly like that, but I was asking, different questions like, what are you searching for? How can you search for it? Like this, that, and the third. So he was listening. He didn't really talk or whatever because then Kale stepped in.
Oh yeah, Kale.
And Africanism, and
he's a bona fide Muslim.
Right. So, he was talking and I was then responding to him because he said a couple of things that he disagreed with me with because I was, and then, and Dark Foreigner came up.
I'm looking at the panel now. I seen Chemo was writing in the chat too.
Who?
Chemo.
Oh, yeah. That's my boy because he was telling me about the good people. So in the chat. So then, Kale was saying whatever. And I was responding to Kale and I was responding to Dark Foreigner. And then that's when Schiffer was like, "Oh, well, I want to say something to respond to this female." So I was like, "Who is this female? Who is this female you're referring to?" But that was it between me and Schiffer, because then it kept going on and on. Because then everybody else kept talking, and that's when I left the panel. So
Okay.
I left the panel. That's on him. You know what I'm saying? But that's as much interaction as I had with the guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like, he was going in, like, he was like, "I want to live here. When I get my reparations, I want to live here. I want to live there." And I'm like, are you even getting reparations? Who are the Caribbean people going to get reparations from? It's a gang of motherfucking countries. You know what I'm saying? And then they were even talking about Africa. So I was talking about Africa too. Like, so who does Africa go to if it's known that certain African tribes were at war and the losers of the war became slaves?
Right.
Who you going to now? You know?
Well, Schiffer, he a young guy. He probably in his 30s. He just had
I understand, Betty Boop. I understand, Betty Boop. I get it. And nobody was talking bad. Nobody was talking bad. We just talk about the game.
Yeah, we was talking about the game.
Okay.
When I first started featuring Jed and them, you remember I used to play this video with them in the booth?
Yeah.
Now you remember the younger guy that was rapping in that? It was Sniper, Jedi, and this younger guy. In that particular video, they was rapping. I said these are some, and they was celebrating New Year's. It was a New Year thing. I used to play it all the time. But Schiffer was in that rapper. He's a very good rap artist. Very good. You know, but in debates, you wouldn't like him. And then again, you might. I can't say who and what you might like. You know what I mean? You quiet? Why everybody quiet?
Oh, I'm listening. Can you hear me?
Who said that?
Oh, that was me. That was me.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
God damn it.
It's Tua Cherie.
And I got cut the fuck out. Why am I here twice? Which the fuck?
Don't worry, it happened to me sometimes. Sometimes, you know, I got this Xfinity, and sometimes it conks out every now and again.
Yeah. Okay, there I am.
Like when I be going live, it always conks out sometimes. Thank God it didn't conk out yesterday.
Oh, on your panel?
On my panel, yes. Like when I went live. Now the night before last night, it conked out.
Yeah, that was a good stream.
Yeah, and you know what? I think I did a pretty good job on it. You know what I'm saying?
Betty Boop,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her. Betty Boop is not trying to come after you, RE.
Oh my God, I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you. That's it.
I read the backplay. But when I get on panels, I don't read the chat. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even read my own chat when I go live. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah, that's true. I know that.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, because like if you really into what you're talking about, you don't want to get distracted because you never know. Some troll might, you know, slip in and say something slick, like, you know, just say something weird and out, you know, to throw you off your balance.
Well, I got a lot of trolls, you know what I'm saying, that come in people chats, but I know they don't come in Cherie chat or yours like that. But if I'm on Buddy Lee's or Betty's or something like that, then that's when they come. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I got a troll that follow me around, says, "Will Miss Raz hit Buddy Lee's panel?"
Oh man, they be tearing them trolls tear us both up and Buddy Lee's. Hey, this is Friday.
Yeah,
but I think Neptune said it best though. If you don't have a troll coming after you you haven't made it, or some he said.
Shoot,
You,
that mean
he
nothing.
said,
I've been around almost 3 years. Oh, I wrote in Dia's comment section. She didn't even get back at me.
What you wrote up in there?
Problem with me, invite me to your shitty ass platform. I say, can you come to my shitty ass platform? Because I kind of miss you.
I think I'm gonna do that one day. Put Dyer's name on the on put Dyer's name on the like when I do a live, I'm gonna put Dyer's name on the title and see if she'll come up. I miss her too.
So she
I miss
said
Dyer.
funky ass platform, and she erased the whole comment section. Damn
Well,
you,
I
I got a
wanted to
little
talk
baby
about the
channel,
titty
so
spells, but I decided
huh?
not. Go ahead,
What'd you
Miss
say?
Rose. What you say?
oh, you keep going in and out.
Oh, I think I'm good for now. Y'all can hear me?
Now,
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying
I
what
can
you
hear you
said, Miss
now.
Raslin.
I was saying, I miss Diet. So what I'm gonna do is like one day I'm gonna go live and put Diet's name on the title and say Diet, come forward because I
Oh,
missed you.
oh shit.
I miss her.
Okay,
if
listen.
I put her name in my title, now Re, what you want now? You know I wasn't fucking with you.
Mhm.
What the fuck you want, Re? I'm tired of bitches fucking with me. That's like, but she won't come and rise like that though.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
I wanted to talk about Auntie Platinum, touching her toes and shaking a little bit of something, but I was like, man, ay, ay. Everybody
Oh,
else was talking about that shit.
Titty Gate.
Yeah. Yeah. All these titty spells going on. Like,
Hmm.
man.
Hey, one did it in the beef sector, right? What was her
I
name?
think it was Dovey.
Dovey, yeah,
Oh
Dovey did it.
Lord, yeah,
Dovey did it. Motherfucker, now you starting to
shit.
turn
And
goddamn
And,
what the fuck you
and
doing?
Lovey Love called the police on her.
Yeah, that shit was right there though. That wasn't right.
To do a quote
Three.
unquote wellness check.
That's
Okay.
how I found out. Uh, Victor Moan had shared it and tagged a diet in it. Oh Lord, why you do that?
What? Oh, in his live or in the one with
He
Dovey?
shared Dovey, the Dovey live,
Oh
and
shit.
tagged diet in it and talk about
Oh,
you got a calendar or something like that. And boy, diet
okay.
went off on his ass.
Oh, that's what she said. Okay, okay. That's what's up. Now I understand why. Cause I saw her community wall where she was talking.
I mean, now,
What?
now, okay. I'm sorry,
Clem.
Clem,
What?
Clem. I didn't know it was that serious. But you know what? I didn't know, Dovey, was going through that. You know, my thing is, shout out to Dovey. I hope you're doing okay, and just stay strong. I know what it is, what it feels like to feel
That shit
the
is
way.
common.
I don't know the backstory of everything because I don't be on the beef sector like that. All I
That shit
saw is,
is
people
fuck,
just
yo. All
tell
the lady wanted to do is have a retreat, right? Like, what's the problem?
yeah, that was me, but I didn't know it was that serious, and I didn't know what Adobe's going through. So I don't really, I don't really watch. But somebody, it was. I'll be looking at stuff like, the YouTube. What is it? YouTube cameras.
Yeah, yeah. YouTube cameras and Henny Wise. Yeah, of course.
YouTube cameras, and
Oh shit, y'all can't hear me. Fuck.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
know. I didn't know she was going through that. I apologize, but my thing, sometimes it's just. I just hope everybody's going okay, but people need to stop calling. If it's unless it's a real emergency and somebody is in danger for real, don't be calling the police on no troll shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you was really her friend like that, pick up the phone and call her, or at least hit her up on her, at least hit her up on her private messages and ask her, "Hey, are you okay?" And say, "You know what? I don't know what you're going through, but at least pick up the. If you have a problem, pick up the phone and give me a call, and let's talk about it." Because I was going through some stuff like that, and people react to situations differently. So some people, do things for attention. I'm guilty of that too, because they don't feel like they can't get no attention nowhere else. I didn't done some